Welcome to this comprehensive guide on ChatGPT, the revolutionary language model developed by OpenAI that has the ability to generate human-like text based on a given prompt. On this guide, we will be exploring what ChatGPT is, how it works, and most importantly, how it can be used by content creators and filmmakers to generate scripts and ideas for their YouTube videos. First, what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a large language model developed by OpenAI that is designed to generate text that is similar to how a human will write it. It has been trained on a massive dataset of text from a wide range of sources, which allows it to understand and generate text in a variety of styles and contexts. One of the key features of ChatGPT is its ability to generate coherent text that is appropriate for a given prompt. For example, if you provide ChatGPT with a prompt such as write a story about a girl who discovers that she has magical powers, it will generate a detailed and cohesive story that follows a logical narrative structure. And how does the ChatGPT work? ChatGPT uses a type of artificial intelligence called transformer model to generate text. A transformer model is a type of neural network that is designed to process sequential data such as language. It works by taking a sequence of words, analyzing their meaning and relationships to each other, and then generating a new sequence of words based on that analysis. One of the key benefits of using a transformer model for language generation is that it is able to capture long-term dependencies between words, which allow it to generate more coherent text. How can ChatGPT be used for generating scripts for YouTube videos? Well, one of the main ways that ChatGPT can be used by content creators and filmmakers is to generate ideas and scripts for their YouTube videos by providing ChatGPT with a brief description of the type of content that you want to create. It can generate a list of ideas for you to choose from. For example, if you're a filmmaker looking to create a romantic comedy, you could provide ChatGPT with a prompt such as generate ideas for a romantic comedy film, and it will generate a list of potential plot ideas and character descriptions for you to use as inspiration. In addition to generate ideas, ChatGPT can also be used to generate detailed outlines of full scripts for YouTube videos. Simply provide ChatGPT with a brief outline of your story and it will generate a detailed script for you to use as a starting point. This can be especially useful for content creators who are short on time or struggling to come up with new ideas. Using ChatGPT to generate scripts for your YouTube videos can have a number of benefits. First and foremost, it can save you a significant amount of time and effort to the writing process. Rather than spending hours or even days brainstorming and writing out ideas, you can simply provide ChatGPT with a prompt and let it do the heavy work for you. This can free up more time for you to focus on the creative aspects of your content, such as filming and editing. And another benefit of using ChatGPT to generate scripts is that it can help to stimulate your creativity and generate new ideas that you might even not thought on your own. By providing ChatGPT with a prompt, it can generate ideas for you, and you can get a fresh perspective on your content, potentially come up with concepts that you might not have considered otherwise. Finally, using ChatGPT to generate scripts can also help you to overcome writer's block and stay productive. If you're feeling stuck or uninspired, ChatGPT can provide. And all of that was written by ChatGPT. Now guys, let me show you how it works. Now this is me talking. The script from the AI is finished. I'm going to let the complete script that she wrote for this video in the description down below. And now in front of the PC, let me show you how you can use it. In the description is going to be the link that you want to open for ChatGPT from OpenAI. Click on it and you are going to have to sync up for the beta to have to use it. I am already synced up, so I want to log in. Now that you have already synced up into ChatGPT, you're going to find a lot of things here. Some examples that you can use, the capabilities. For example, it remembers what you said earlier in the conversation. So it's going to remember and it can be able to follow along. You can ask more things about the subject that you want and it's going to try to answer you. Allows users to provide follow-up corrections and train it to decline inappropriate requests. Now, there are some limitations, of course. May occasionally generate incorrect information, may occasionally produce harmful instructions or biased content, and limited knowledge of the world and events after 2021. So it knows everything before 2021, but they have not been trained after that. One thing that you really have to know if you are going to be using this to make scripts or to write something really important, documents. I recommend you guys that you check first before you use it, because it can generate incorrect information or outdated. So now let's try it out. Let's say, for example, I'm a filmmaker and I want to create a film like this. Say on the script itself, tell me ideas for a romantic comedy. So tell me ideas for a romantic comedy film. You want to press enter. And here are a few video ideas for a comedy films. It's going to tell you all the answers that you want. For example, number 1, a couple who meet by chance and fall in love while on a road trip to a family wedding. I think this is overused. Along in the way, they encounter various obstacles and misadventures to test their relationship. But like this we said before, this is only ideas. Now let's do something more interesting. Let's say to OpenAI, let's copy this answer right here. A man who is in a hopeless romantic and constantly searching for the perfect woman until he meets a woman who is equally romantic and they fall in love. Copy it, and now I wrote to ChatGPT, write me a script for a short film about, and let's paste that answer and press enter to see what it says. Look at this. Fade in, interior of coffee shop, day. We see close-up of a streaming cup of coffee as a hand reaches to grab it. Cut to interior of Jack's apartment, day. Can you believe this, guys? This is going to search completely the way that we look at films, the way that you can see at YouTube videos. For good or for bad, I still don't know it. Maybe it's going to be a lot more misinformation going around after this, or maybe better information. We have to wait and see. But look at this, it's still writing all the script. It also gives you where you have to shoot it, the places, the cuts, everything. The guys of you that they are interested into reading this, you can pause the video right here and to read the full script. I'm not going to make it for you guys. And here from the bottom text. Not only that, it can also help you to generate code. For example, write me a simple code on Java to open a file document. Press enter. And here is the Java code that you can use to open a file, call it file.txt, that is in the same directory as the Java program. This is going to change so many things, guys. So guys, now you know how to use ChatGPT, how it works, and I'm really interested to know your guys' opinions on this subject. Do you think that this is a good idea to have and to have openly for the public? Do you guys think that this is going to change too much the world about coding, about writing, films, communications, YouTube videos, tutorials, guides, everything else? Or do you think this is just a mimic that is not going to go nowhere? I think that this is going to be the future of a lot of different things. The options are almost endless. So let me guys know in the comment. Really, I want to know what you guys think about it. Thanks for watching this video until the end. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and drop a like onto the video because this really helps with the YouTube algorithm. See you guys on the next video. Bye bye.